Hey everyone, I'm Dr. Natasha Nelson, your life doctor. Welcome to Untamed and Prosperous, your home for open and honest conversations about what it means to express your most authentic self. Today's topic is going to be about depression. So take a breath. Here's my question to you. Do you ever think about situations of your past and wish that they were different? Right? Well, that isn't necessarily depression, right? When we just think about things that's exploring our life. It's exploring the experiences that we've had. But here's my definition that I like to work with when I'm working with clients about depression. It's really about, do you think about your past, your situations, or the events, or the circumstances that you were in, and wish that you could have been different at the time in order to make a different decision at the time? Because anytime we look at past scenarios of our life, especially the very painful ones, if we're honest, there's something there that we're just like, oh, I wish I would have known better. I wish I would have said yes instead of no. I wish I could have, and you can fill in the blank, which is anything that you wish you could have done differently at the time. There's a place for learning, and that's what our past is really about. But it's when we get stuck in the past, replaying the events over and over and over, and constantly thinking that we should have known better and should have done something differently at the time. And when we keep thinking about that, it's going to suck the energy out of us. It literally is deflating us. It's depressing our energy. There are many, many layers of depression. I'm just giving you one possible aspect to look at, because it's the one thing that you can control, is what you are thinking about. I know for me, there was a time, not, years ago, where I lost my business. I had to shut it down. I lost everything. I lost all of my money. I lost my savings, my retirement. I lost the desire to start over again. I lost myself. And for a while, I replayed, what could I have done differently to save the business? What should I have known? What should I have done differently? Well, there's a learning process, and then there's realizing there's nothing that I can do now to affect the past. It's done. But if I can take something and learn from it, that's the best you can get to start over, right? Or to move forward. But it's that cycle of wishing that you could have been stronger or faster or smarter or speaking up or not speaking up. Whatever it is for you, the cycle that you are stuck in, that's what is depleting and depressing your energy. So how do you break that? Well, first you have to recognize it. So if you recognize that you are replaying the past events of your life and wishing that you were better, which means that you are blaming yourself for whatever pain you experienced, that's where you start. Harder than it sounds and easier than it seems. You have to be willing to feel uncomfortable and go back to the moments that caused pain. Not to get stuck there, not to live it over and over, but to finally feel what it's like to forgive yourself and move from it. I'm going to do a whole episode on forgiveness because it is a big topic and there's a lot of layers to it. Today, I want you to just start to recognize when you are getting stuck in the past, wishing that you could somehow have been better and different or more, whatever you think you should have done differently. Okay, so thank you so much for listening. I hope that this was helpful, and I'd love to hear from you. So if you can leave me a comment or share this, or at least like it, it helps me with the algorithms, of course. But I do want to hear from you. I want to hear what are the ways that you are getting stuck and what would help you, because I want to make sure to give you as much information as I can to make a difference for you. So leave me any messages, okay? I read them all. So that's it for today. I'm Dr. Natasha Nelson, your life doctor. And until next time, I want you to live life untamed.